Hey guys, this is Nick. Welcome back to Wisdom Sashes. Friends, today I'm going to discuss with you assertiveness skill. Now, what is assertiveness? Now, it's a quality of being confident in an interaction where you are able to clarify your priorities to the other person without getting aggressive. Now, I feel most of us don't know how to be assertive. Most of us are either passive, that means they will not say something on the face of a person, and when that person is gone, you know, they will start criticizing the person behind their back. And the other category, which is majority, is aggressive. They'll become, you know, pretty reactive in an interaction if something is said which is not meeting their point of view. But these are both unhealthy for us as a human being. Now, most healthier way of communication is assertiveness, where we are clarifying to the other person with respect to other person's opinions as well. It's important for self-care, it's important for self-esteem, and it keeps the anxiety level controlled too. Now, how do we practice assertiveness? Number one, use I language. It should not be a blaming language. So I language is, I feel threatened when you are loud to me. So you're clarifying to the other person what exactly are your feelings. Number two, make sure you're not generalizing. Generalizations are like, oh, you're always late to work, or you never help me in kitchen. We need to stick on to the basics and facts, right? We shouldn't be using any emotional language, and we should not also be using any sarcastic language, because if we do that, the other person is going to get defensive with us. And when the other person is defensive, he's not going to be open to listen to the real message. We also need to give other person some time to speak. And if there is some fact in what the other person is saying, we need to agree with that part of his statement. Let's say he's made three statements and one statement is right, you should endorse that, okay, I agree with this part of your statement, but then you need to clarify your specific point. And the body language is very important in the facial expressions. The body language and facial expressions should be very calm, should have some sort of smile on your face. You need to have a good eye contact with the person. See, ultimately in a interaction, to be assertive, we need to also make the other person feel comfortable. While we are clarifying our point of view, we should also give other person that kind of cordial environment where other person also should be able to communicate their point of view too. Remember, we all can have different opinions. There's nothing wrong with that. We all are different by nature. So we should be careful that we are not trying to exaggerate the situations, right? And we can always use polite language of, thank you. If the other person has openly listened to your thoughts, there's no harm in showing gratitude in that point as well. So friends, I hope that helped, because if we learn to be assertive, it's really an important skill to basically have a great life and still stick on to our priorities, be an individual but respect other people's individuality too. You want to change the world, be that change yourself, and very soon you will realize the world around you has changed. Peace and virtue.